Elmer and the Flood, one of the Elmer books by David McKee. Brought to you by Children Mending Hearts for educational purposes. Elmer, the patchwork elephant, was in a cave with the rest of his herd. For days they'd been sheltering from the torrential rain. Elmer had heard enough bad jokes and complaints about the weather to last him a very long time. "I need some peace and quiet," he said. "Rain or no rain, I'm going for a walk." It was already raining less, and Elmer felt good to be outside. He passed other caves full of animals. "Come inside, Elmer," they shouted. "It's raining." "I do believe you're right," said Elmer with a smile, and kept on walking. Elmer headed for the river, but suddenly, where there used to be grass and plants, there was water and crocodiles. Large parts of the jungle were flooded. "This is fun," said the crocodiles. "We've never been able to swim here before." "Make the most of it," said Elmer. "In a few days this will all be dry again." Further along, Elmer met two worried-looking elephants. "We haven't seen young elephant since the rain began," said one. "I hope he hasn't been washed away." "I'll keep a lookout for him," said Elmer. Next he met some ducks. "Lovely weather, Elmer," they said. "For ducks," said Elmer. "But we are ducks," they laughed. "By the way, the floods have made an island along there, and one of your chaps is stuck on it." "Thanks," said Elmer. "That must be Young." Elmer soon found the island, and there was Young. He was overjoyed to see Elmer. "Please, can you rescue me?" Young said. "It's lonely here, and I miss the others." "I'll get help," said Elmer. "Don't worry, I'll be back soon." The rain had stopped by the time Elmer arrived back at the cave. The elephants began to come out, and Elmer explained the situation. "What are we waiting for?" said the elephants excitedly. "Come on!" As the elephants hurried along, other animals joined them, happy to have some action after spending so long sheltering from the rain. They were all surprised by the floodwater. When Young saw the little parade arrive, he danced for joy. "All right, Elmer," said an elephant. "What do you want us to do now?" Elmer explained his plan. The monkeys brought creepers to use like a rope, and Elmer threw one end to Young. "Pass it around a tree and throw it back," he said. Young did as he was told. "I hope you don't expect me to walk on a tightrope, Elmer," he said rather worriedly. They tied the ends of the rope to either end of a big log. Elmer stood on the log. Then the animals pulled on the rope, and Elmer ferried across to the island. He hopped off, and Young took his place on the log. The animals carefully pulled him to safety. As Young arrived, an elephant whispered, "Let's trick Elmer! Untie the rope!" "Oh, dear Elmer," giggled one of the elephants. "The rope has come off. How will you get back?" "Good," chuckled Elmer. "That saves me doing it. I'll be happy here until the flood waters go down. Finally, I can have a bit of peace and quiet. Bye," he said. "See you real soon." The end.